A very good evening and Jai Hind to all my dear students. Children, in this module of class 4 mathematics, we are going to cover up some very important topics of class 4 mathematics, which we are taking from chapter 7, fraction. The first topic which we are going to take is like and unlike fraction. So let's see what are these. Like fraction. Fractions that have the same denominator are called like fractions. For example, 2 by 5 and 1 by 5 are like fractions. Why so? Because both have the denominator 5. Yes, here I have taken two fractions. First is 2 by 5, second is 1 by 5. Here 2 is the numerator, but the denominator is 5. And here also 1 is the numerator, but the denominator is 5. Though the numerators are different, but the denominator is same. Since the denominator of both these fractions are same, that is why these fractions are called like fractions. Now let's move further. Unlike fraction. Fractions that have different denominators are called unlike fractions. For example, 3 by 5 and 2 by 7 are unlike fractions. Why so? Because their denominators are different. Here in both these fractions we can see that the numerators and the denominators both are different. So when you find that the numerator are different but the denominators are same, so these kind of fractions are called like fractions. But when the numerators as well as the denominators are different, so these fractions are called unlike fractions. Let's move further. Equivalent fraction. So children, now we are going to study about what are equivalent fractions. Fractions that name the same part are called equivalent fractions. Equivalent fractions have the same value even though they may look different. Let's see this with an example. Here I have taken image of two pizzas. The first pizza, as you can see, is divided into 8 equal parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And the second one I have divided into 4 equal parts. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Right. So let us assume the first pizza will be divided among 8 people and the second pizza will be divided among 4 people. Right. So when you see the second pizza, here we have an idea that this particular part will be given to one person among 4 people, and this part refers to 1/4 or 1 by 4 of the pizza. Right. And in the same way, let's say we have to divide this pizza, okay, among 8 people. So the one person will get only this one slice, okay, this slice of the pizza. So that means one person will get 1 by 8 part of the pizza. Right. But if we take the another slice also, right, so here we have 1 by 8 part and plus 1 by 8 part. Right. So as you can see that 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8, okay, which is 2 by 8. 1 by 8 plus 1 by 8 is equals to 2 by 8, and this fraction, which is 2 by 8, is equivalent to the same part of 1 by 4. Right. So we say that 1 by 4 and 2 by 8 are equivalent fraction because they both are referring towards the same amount of the pizza. Okay, so as we can see that both the pieces, like these two and this one, okay, has the same amount of pizza. Like 2 by 8 of the pizza is exactly equal to 1 by 4 of the pizza. So the fraction that name the same part are called equivalent fraction. Right. So we will take some more examples in another slide. Now we are going to take some other examples of equivalent fraction. Some more examples of equivalent fraction. As you can see that here I have taken a circle which is equally divided into two parts. So the fraction for the shaded part over here is 1 by 2, right? And now we can see that how we can take different fractions but equivalent fraction for the fraction 1 by 2, right? So since here the first circle is divided only into two parts, but the second one, as you can see, is divided into 4 equal parts, right? So now the fraction for the shaded part in the second circle would be 2 by 4, okay? So as you can see that 1 by 2 is also showing the same amount of the circle, and 2 by 4 is also showing the same amount of the circle. So that is why 1 by 2 is equivalent to 2 by 4, right? And let us see that in the third circle I have divided this circle into 6 equal parts, right? And what is the fraction for the shaded part? The fraction for the shaded part is 3 by 6, right? It is 3 by 6, but 3 by 6 is also equivalent to 1 by 2 and is also equivalent to 2 by 4. Since 1 by 2, 2 by 4 and 3 by 6, all these three fractions are showing the same part, okay, same part of the circle, right? Now let us see the fourth example. In the fourth example, as you can see that here I have divided this circle into 8 equal parts, right? And the fraction for the shaded part is 4 by 8, but again 4 by 8 is also showing the same part as 3 by 6, as 2 by 4, as 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is equivalent to 2 by 4, and 2 by 4 is also equivalent to 3 by 6 and 4 by 8, right? So I hope by this example the concept of equivalent fraction is clear to you all, right? Now let us take few more example, okay, in another slide. So let's have a quick review of whatever we have learned in this module. Let's have a review. Here again you can see that I have divided the circle into 3 equal parts, and each part here refers to 1 by 3, okay, of this circle. That means this part show 1 by 3 of the circle. The fraction for this part is 1 by 3, which is of blue color. And now if I ask you that 1 by 3 can be same as which other fraction? So it can be same as 2 by 6. It can be also same as 3 by 9, 4 by 12, 5 by 15 and 6 by 18. Why so? Because do you know you can make equivalent fractions by multiplying or dividing both the top and the bottom. That means the numerator and the denominator by the same amount, right? So here what I have done, 1 by 3 when multiplied by 2. So here we have 2 by 6. 1 by 3 when multiplied by 3. So we have the next fraction which is 3 by 9. In the same way, when 1 by 3 multiplied by 4, we have 4 by 12. And when 1 by 3 is multiplied by 5, we have 5 by 15. And when 1 by 3 is multiplied by 6, we have 6 by 18. But in all these fractions, the shaded areas are same. Okay, the shaded part is same, be it 1 by 3, 2 by 6, 3 by 9, 4 by 12, 5 by 15 and 6 by 18. All these parts, okay, refer to only 1 by 3 of the circle, right? So I hope this much is clear to you all, right? So what are equivalent fraction? We know that equivalent fraction, they look different from each other, but they always refer to the same value or the same amount of the whole. So this is all in this module. We will be meeting with some other exciting topics in our next module. Till then, take care. Jai Hind.